The next thing we were meant to talk about is relationships. Who gives more? Who gives a little less?
Yes.
Invest more into it.
Funny thing. I find half these topics I see on people talking on Twitter. I'm just like,
Big shout out to Concella, who's always on a Twitter feed. It's Concella and someone else. There's someone else.
on Twitter or on Instagram?
Not Twitter. Like just what you said, they see a thread and then they just go with it. Like,
so look at it and listen to it and see what people are saying.
I do not know how to do that.
Do you not use Twitter?
I know how to tweet.
You do not use Twitter. What you just said is the bare minimum.
I know how to find porn on Twitter.
That's a man of culture.
A man of culture. You know? But then I like following threads and
conversation.
Yeah, I find it really hard. Like I struggle. I genuinely struggle.
I think when you find a good conversation, it's just hilarious.
No, it's not the fortitude.
There's threads, then you have the hashtag or whatever people discussing one particular issue. Like,
now I don't know what is what, and I don't know how to follow what. It's like more technical than like
Instagram.
Yeah, no, for me, like it's more of a technical hindrance than anything.
You get used to it. Everyone has that journey with Twitter. You join it, you don't know what's going on.
I've been on Twitter for like 6 years now.
You don't know what's going on. And next thing you know, you're addicted to it. That happened to me. I joined in 2013. I was like, someone told me, join Twitter. I was like, okay, cool. Joined it. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm out. And then like, I think in like 2017 or 2018, I came back and I was just like, this is home.
Wow.
Okay, I need to be here.
I'm going to be tweeting about drops, so...
those guys.
Yeah.
New mixtape.
New mixtape out.
Okay. So anyway, the next, so Twitter. So there's someone was talking about how there's a woman. I know it sounds sexist, but it has.
There's a point to that.
There's a point to that, where she was saying that if a man invests or loves his partner more, the relationship will work better.
I love such conversations. Shit, I'm getting all excited and jittery, guys.
And I took a step back, put my phone down, and I uttered in my head, what kind of utter bullshit is this? I was like, I don't understand that point. So then I went ahead, I posted that statement on my WhatsApp status and just asked guys' thoughts. Some people said, yeah, it makes sense. Because they're less likely to make a mistake. And less likely to fuck up the relationship.
Wait, excuse me. So when the guy invests more into the relationship, they're less prone to like messing it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's some, I would say, intelligent people who said that makes no sense and it has to be equal, which is where I stand, because I believe if you invest more and it's not the same, that creates resentment. If I receive more, I become complacent. That's where I stand with that issue. So when I see someone say it has to be over the 50% mark, I'm like, I can't have a conversation with you anymore, because that's a ridiculous statement. What do you think about that issue? Let's say issue, that view.
I want to make a quick shout out to... I keep making shout outs. Please allow me. I decided this season is going to be my shout out season.
That's fine.
Right? Thank you. So quick shout out to Jeff. Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff constantly...
I think we met...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first episode. He is very consistent when it comes to like when I put out a question on my status update or Instagram story, he replies. And I appreciate that. So thank you, Jeff.
Shout out.
Shout out to you, man. That's a very interesting. That's a very interesting assertion from the person. My opinion is whenever either party is giving more, there's prone to be a conflict, or there's prone to be an oversight that cannot be ignored because someone feels there's an expectation of, I'm giving you a lot, please give me.
Same.
Yeah.
That's a resentment thing.
Yeah. So I don't think it's only a guy thing. I also think even ladies, if a lady,
Continue. I just want to check the battery.
it's okay. If a lady, or not only like whoever you're into and however you identify, whenever you find yourself giving more and you're the person who's giving, it's off. Please don't tell me it's off.
Continue talking.
I feel as though it's off.
Continue talking. Continue talking.
It really is off, isn't it?
Continue. Continue. I don't know you're not talking.
Oh, was it almost going off?
Just need to plug it in.
Yeah, like
Your face.
it was like it told the story of disappointment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whenever you're giving more, even let's put it in an employment, like in employment, for example. Whenever you're an employee in a company that doesn't appreciate your efforts, you always feel as though you want to quit and look for another option.
A place where you're
Appreciated, yeah.
I just want to be appreciated.
You know, so I don't think that's a guy thing, really. I think it's all parties involved in a relationship. Even in friendships, by the way, there's some friends. Okay, right now, since I feel as though the other day, I was thinking that human beings are getting to the point of the next evolutionary step being a little more conscious. By this, I mean more people are looking inwards. It's not like, I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying more people are having very, very conscious statements. Like, and I don't mean conscious like woke and shit. I mean self-aware.
In my head, I was just thinking about J. Cole.
Right?
The entire time I was like,
Okay. That's what I'm talking. I'm just talking about very wholesome statements. More people are growing into wholesome individuals.
Yeah.
And we can see it in how people are addressing issues, or of course there are some people who are just very ignorant and always be ignorant, and that's fine. That's fine. More power to you. But I was thinking the other day that we're getting to a point where a bias or an ignorant statement will not go unchecked, especially if it affects a lot of people. So a biased statement like one party should give more than the other will get checked. It should be, if you're a healthy individual, it should be
equal
level.
Should be, because I think, because for me that view and how people support it shows me either how hurt people have been, or how much they understand what is needed in a relationship.
What do you think is needed in a relationship? Romantic relationship, to be specific.
As a person who has not dated in well over a year.
Good for you. Must be nice.
Even last that long.
It didn't, like, it doesn't matter. You're talking to a person who has only had vibes in his life. I've been on a vibe tangent. Bro.
Where was I going? That was really funny.
Yeah, from a person who hasn't been in a relationship.
But it's the effort.
Okay.
And effort comes in a lot of shapes and forms. But you have to.
Okay, so for the 42 minutes that we've been rolling, this is how I've been drinking my tea.
Yes, yeah.
So why did I just do this?
Or just move the mic.
Because that's too much work. So why didn't I just?
But
do
you can
this?
just swing
no,
it.
this is the issue. This is my issue.
Have you not seen the podcast videos you posted? How they keep moving the mics?
I know that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying, in this specific episode, for the last 43 minutes, I have been taking this tea this way, rather than just tilting my head and drinking it.
It's called. I don't know what that is.
That's a non-existing IQ, right there.
All right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's for
It's
sure.
like the maths thing last week
What happened?
when I didn't know 997 years. You said you want.
Oh,
As I was watching that thing, I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god."
sorry, keep going. I interrupted you. Sorry, my bad. I was just having a brain fart. Yeah.
It's the effort thing.
Yeah.
Where each of you have your own way of doing things, and you have own love languages. You have your own.
What are your love languages?
Mainly quality time.
Okay. What are the 4?
5. I think it's 5.
I don't know.
There's
Keep forgetting them.
time, words of affirmation, physical touch, and
Presents, like gifts.
yes, gifting.
Okay.
I think there's another one. I can't remember what it is, but I do the different one. I know off the top of my head.
So time.
Mine is quality time. You can do nothing together, but as long as you're together, that's.
How many people were okay with you doing nothing together?
I don't know.
Of all the people you've seen,
Oh, I think pretty much all of them. But
We're okay
But
with-
I always like doing things. To be fair,
okay.
so
Okay.
I'm not sitting down. I get, and I'm just doing nothing.
I struggle with the concept of relationships because I do not know what you do after. After it's like, okay, you're my girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend. I don't know what to do next. Like, should we buy a stool? Like, what do we do
what do you
next?
know?
I really don't know. Like, I've struggled. That's something that I mentally struggle with.
I think this is my view on relationships. I think best relationships are based off when you're friends prior.
Well, guess what?
Listen,
Sorry.
I know this is a touchy.
It is.
I know this is kadidi kidogo.
Oh my god. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
But I think if you're friends prior and it evolves into a relationship
Okay.
based off different how you guys interact with each other, how you know each other, it stays the same, just addition of a few things.
Okay.
It's just like a level up of like, Mario. Do. That's literally.
Ding.
You're still Mario, but you just.
I usually say relationships are friendships with sex.
You're going to be crude about it.
It's
I
not-
said the same thing, just like additional thing.
Oh, so you're being like, ha 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 ha, sophisticated.
You just take a shot. I add my wine.
Just like,
You're like,
cognac.
cognac. Yo, respect cognac. Respect it. Please. Let's not do this.
Same thing, respect Zendaya. Put some respect.
I do respect Zendaya.
Thank you.
I just think
No such thing. No such thing.
I mean, was she good at in Spider-Man? I don't know. It's up to opinion.
Sorry, yeah. But yeah, you were saying. So, okay, so
You were
that's.
saying it's actually.
It was me. Because I truly think so.
I've left. My brain has left to go. I can't. It's just stuck in my head now.
Because it's true, though.
It's true. Like, yes.
Right?
Yes, but. Jesus. Finesse, good dog.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I can be
But yes, it's your friends. This
at
is-
the very like.
Oh, good God. At the very least, your friends.
It's because some people just jump into
trusted friend. Some people
Okay.
do jump and it works.
And it works. Yeah, that's true.
Some, they have to develop it. Like I think guys who have arranged marriages, jeez. And you just met the person on the wedding day.
Funny story. Some people, that actually works.
Yeah, I think you develop, because you've been put in a situation together. You're like, you have to survive this together.
We have to make this work.
You have to make this work.
I actually think in situations where options are taken out, people thrive.
And with that, I will talk to my mom. I'd be like, sis, I'm tired. I'm tired. This bit. This. I'm tired. Sort me out. If you want grandkids, it's up to you. It's really up to you.
Oh my God.
But
That's literally
but here's the
holding them
criteria.
hostage.
Don't
Oh,
just.
no.
Here's the criteria.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why you like-
Oh
why-
no. It's fine. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay, I get you. So
That's when I hit 30 and I haven't. I'd be like, all right, it's time for my parents to take their hand.
yeah,
Take action.
Yeah, take action.
I'm done.
Do you really think you'll get to 30 before? With the way things are going,
I don't know.
I don't think so. Especially where you're going for work, I don't think so.
I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both.
Just because it's based off where I'm going for work, then it's not a good thing.
Why?
Because if that's the basis of it to start, then
Okay.
You know what I'm
No. I'm not saying because you're there, they will like find an affinity towards you. I'm just saying most of the times relationships stem from three basic places.
value.
No, I'm talking about geographically.
Oh,
Yeah, like school, work, or church, or places of worship, like places where people just meet constantly. So that's why it's easy to date someone from work because you constantly see them and you're constantly in their space. Like being in a person's space for consecutive amount of time. If you're not, okay, I don't want to call it diligent, but if your social circles are very small, then you're prone to looking for a partner in your,
circle.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant by that.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
I thought you meant something completely different.
no. I know what you meant, but no. Okay. I also think it's healthier when a relationship stems from friendship. Yeah, I think so. But that's purely, as we said in the beginning of the podcast, intellectually, I got this shit on lock.
Execution. Execution.
Mm,
Muhim. Lacking.
0%. But I don't mind it. I mean,
But you have a Valentine's date. I don't have a Valentine's date.
that doesn't mean shit.
It means a lot.
It means nothing.
It means a lot.
I'm not saying with the person. I'm just saying in general.
This is the episode they watch.
Oh, okay.
You've just dug that grave right there.
I didn't mean with you. I'm just saying in the general.
I'll buy your headstone as you clearly keep digging.
If we don't pursue this,
Just say, okay, you know what? Go on.
yeah, let me just dig myself into the people witness the death before thy eyes.
Next week, we'll check update next week and see if it's still happening or not.
It still is. I'm just saying, if we don't pursue this past Valentine's, then it's gonna be like, oh snap! It was just a one day thing. That's what I mean.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I don't want to pursue it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So let's see how this goes.